All right there, sweepers and beepers. Welcome back to the channel. Let's go detecting. If you're anything like me, you love tinkering with your kit. And sometimes that tinkering can lead to, well, ending up in a bit of a mess. So today we're talking about how to hit the reset button on the mighty Nokta Legend. So, why might you need to do this? Let's be honest, hitting the reset isn't always just about the ability to start fresh when you've made a mess. It's often essential maintenance. And there are three scenarios when you may have to do a form of reset. And the first one is the firmware fiasco. It's the number one reason for doing a full-on factory reset. If you just loaded new software update onto your Legend, you absolutely must do a full factory reset at the end. It makes sure that it's talking properly and the software's working, and it prevents any old gremlins from messing up the new program. You've then got the running rough problem. Have you ever had a session where your detector just feels noisy, sparky, twitchy, or perhaps you're just getting signals you don't trust, the falsies, and no matter what you do, you can't get that to work properly? Sometimes a simple reset of that profile is the quickest way to clear up a rogue setting or a tiny software hiccup. And finally, you've got the over-tinkerer syndrome. And I'm guilty as charged for this one. You mess up with the recovery speed, you tweak this discrimination, you adjust the tones, you do all the other bits that the Legend allows you to play with, and suddenly it's all gone wrong. Instead of spending an hour trying to remember what those perfect settings were before you started playing around with them, you can just wipe that bad custom profile and start fresh. And the great thing is, the Legend gives you two reset options, and we'll be covering both of them in this video. We're going to start with the gentle path, and that's the individual profile reset. And then we'll move on to the full system cleanout, the nuclear option, the one that wipes the slate totally clean. Right then, let's grab the detector and I'll show you what I'm on about. Okay, this is going to be the profile reset, the gentle wipe. This is for when you've only ruined one of your 4 custom profiles, you want to keep the other working profiles, all the settings intact. So first of all, you've got to know which one's going wrong. So what I've done here, I'm in park mode and I'm on profile number 3. And so you can see where I've got this at the moment. I've got this set to all discrimination. My sensitivity is set to 18. If I go into the settings, you'll see I've got my recovery speed at 8. I've got IF at 4, stability at 5, bottle cap at 8, and I'd never run that. GS at 0, DT at 4. So, come out of that, come out of that. There we go. Right, I want to reset this because I've screwed it up and I want to put this back to the factory setting for this particular profile. So to do that, I will hit settings, navigate across to the little person. You then have to hit the plus button, and you can see there I'm in profile 3, which matches up here, and it's currently on a saved profile, and I want to refresh this. So I'll then use the left and right buttons to scroll across so you can get the little refresh arrows. I then hold down the pinpoint button, and you can see there I've now got nothing saved in profile 3, and you can hear the machine chirping because if I come out of this totally, this has now been wiped as it came out of the box. If I come back out of this, you can see now I've moved straight away into the ferrous discrimination. Sensitivity has jumped up to 25. If we go into the background settings, you'll see there my recovery is now at 5. IF is stock setting of 8. BC at 0. GS 0. DT 0. So these are all my stock settings for that particular profile. I can now go in and adjust this as I wish. That is how you do a gentle reset. So that was the soft option for just resetting a profile. Now we're going to go for the nuclear option and reset the complete machine. You'll need to do this if you've uploaded any software or rolled back to software, or you want to completely start afresh as if it came out of the box. So to do this, we go into settings, And we navigate using left and right buttons to the little person icon. And then once they're highlighted and flashing, we're going to hold down the pinpoint button until we see FD for factory default appear on the screen. So let's hold it down. This is it. This is it. There we go. I have now put this back exactly as it came out of the box. And that is ready for you to set up again to your perfect settings. So there you have it. You've just seen the 2 easy ways to reset your Nokta Legend. It's a key skill to know for keeping your machine stable, and it's especially important to do after any software updates. So if you found this guide helpful and you're now feeling confident to sort out your own detector, please smash that thumbs up button and subscribe for more Nokta Legend detecting tips and advice. As always, if you're out and about, happy hunting, stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers everyone.